Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Pisces, I feel like this is about a decision. Either to take someone back, to wipe the slate clean, or to try to heal a relationship, or to try to heal yourself. There's an emotional upset that has occurred, or a broken promise possibly between you and another. It is possible for some of you there was a third party. This will not be for everyone. This can be about forgiveness. This could be about whether to stay or to go. Like, can we pick up the pieces after what has happened, Can we wipe the slate clean? This could be a relationship that has caused you a lot of grief, I have to say, because the devil is here in the reverse, and you are considering, that's what you're considering. You are looking at the past or a pattern of behavior between you and another in order to decide whether you're going to free yourself from this energy, or whether you are going to continue to put effort here in hopes that you can heal this relationship, or in hopes that things might change, And so here's the Hierophant, and he's standing right across. This is what's challenging you here. I feel like somebody might try to convince you to stay, possibly, at some point here, because I feel like there is a breakdown in communication, or something happens. Because the Hierophant, it could be about something you've learned, okay, but it could also be telling you, he's pointing his finger, and he's saying, well, if something doesn't feel right, then don't do it. Yeah, back away from any source that doesn't feel right. Maybe maybe they're going to give you a story, and something doesn't, ring true about that story. Something that seems false, or it doesn't feel right. So you're shedding light on a relationship, on past patterns, in order to make a decision. But you're very, very uncomfortable with this decision. That I know. I can see that right away. It's like my bags are packed and I'm ready to go, but it's like I can't really decide. I'm a little afraid or insecure with this decision. I don't want to regret having made this decision. It's like you have an opportunity here. There's a door to personal healing and happiness that either is open or is opening. So you either can see this opportunity, or you soon will. But I mean, it's up to you whether you're going to walk through it or not. This is a door that will open onto a new beginning in your personal life, but it is positive change. So this opportunity may be available now, or is coming about. Typically this is something that is coming in. A door is opening, an opportunity for positive change, but will you walk through it? Because clearly this relationship is not good for you, I feel. But maybe you're in denial about that, or maybe you're just afraid to leave. I feel like you've experienced a lot of heartbreak here. You could be worried about your status. This can be the status here. Whether to stay or to go, or to break up, to leave. This is what is your challenge. And it is what you're very afraid of. You're afraid of taking this decision. The first chakra is in the reverse. Okay? So you're facing some very significant challenges. And dealing with some very difficult emotions. This card in the reverse is saying the energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about your safety, and feelings of insecurity and or even depression. It can also speak to financial worry or desperation. You may be afraid of, with this Ace of Swords in reverse, you may be afraid of confronting this person, or afraid of telling this person that you want to leave, possibly. Because either you're afraid of how they would react, and what they might take from you, or simply or that you don't want to regret having made that decision, or you don't want to regret having done that, because it feels like you're afraid of this person. So you're thinking about it, and you're maybe thinking how, because this person here, they're preparing, they're gathering their information, and they're preparing their words of communication. They're thinking very heavily on this, some type of upcoming discussion. They want to be careful. They want to choose their words carefully, to avoid, that's it, to avoid some conflict. So the person you're dealing with can be very judgmental, is probably prone to maybe verbal attacks on you, possibly. It could be that you are dealing with a narcissist, possibly. It's like you want to tell them, but you don't want to regret having done so. It's like that they're going to threaten you somehow, to try to regain power over you. Okay. You're confused. You're playing your cards close to your chest. I feel like you're not, or have not yet confronted this person because of these fears. This first chakra being in reverse. Yeah. So it's like you feel that they're going to threaten you with maybe taking everything from you, putting you out without a cent or something like that for someone. You're feeling very insecure. Walking away is in the reverse, so that's telling me here that you're stuck in, you're currently stuck in a situation. Out of habit, it's a relationship that no longer resonates with you, yet out of habit and or fear, you are allowing yourself to stay when it might actually be the healthier thing to walk away from it. And I think you need to walk away from it. Habit and familiarity can be very, very compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition. So this card warns you not to deceive yourself about your motivations for staying. Because, and here's the big thing, fear-based decisions most often do not work out in your highest interest. And so they're warning you. If it doesn't feel right, back away from it. Walk away from it. Someone is trying to decide whether to work together to build something with someone or not, whether to put effort into it, whether to possibly compromise with somebody about a goal or building something, or even to get something back on its feet, to restore the order. So a willingness to work with someone, to compromise, to try to restore the order here. You have the wisdom, you have information, you know what to do, but you are sitting down here in defeat and not making or taking the action. But there is some type of news that's going to come and disrupt this energy, okay? I feel like a new beginning is indeed being offered by this person you want to leave. I think that they somehow must know that you're thinking of leaving. That's what I think. And they're going to try to convince you to stay by offering you what they know you want, to try to regain control over this situation. So your challenge is going to be walking through that door to personal happiness, to your personal happiness. Some news will come that will challenge this energy, and will have you taking perhaps a deeper look at perhaps your motivation for staying. Okay, because of this card, it represents the archway represents strength and support, so you'll be questioning that. The alcove itself represents safety and protection. You'll be questioning that. The tools that were once used to build together are all scattered on this bench, and he's looking at the work that has been done. So it's almost like here he's looking back at the pattern and what has he achieved from this. So that's where you'll be looking. You'll be sifting through the emotions. There's a pause, and then that person kind of does a turnaround and tries to convince you. They will apologize, and they will try to convince you. They'll apologize for whatever this is that has happened between you, or because something's coming here. And try to convince you to stay. But I think, you got those 9 swords there. You got the moon. I think that you are afraid. You're not believing that. You're afraid that there's deception here, and most likely you're right, because it's been a pattern. And so this is about sifting through the emotions, going deep, analyzing this new information or this new offer, and you need to make a decision on this new beginning that is being offered Also, this brand new beginning on the other side of this door. So you have to decide whether to stay or to go. An opportunity to do so is coming. Excuse me, with this door. You must decide whether you wish to walk through it. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.